Let's just face the truth. Many of us feel this pressure to be perfect, no matter what you're doing, where you're going, and it just causes a lot of stress from the way we look, from the way we live. Perfectionism just sneaks out in any corner of our life. Today I want to unpack why it happens, how it influences our lives, and most importantly, how we can let go, how we can free ourselves from this constant obligation to be perfect. And to help you along the way, I've created some reflective exercises, journaling prompts, along with the Notion template that you can use to track your thoughts and progress. Down below you'll find the link to download it, and it's a simple and guided way to start making real changes in how you approach perfectionism. If you enjoy videos like this, please make sure to give this one a like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss a new one. Your support means the world to me and helps us grow this mindful, supportive community. So here's what we'll cover today. We'll start looking at online social media trends like clean girl aesthetic that in majority of cases reinforce perfectionism when they pretend to celebrate a natural beauty. We'll dive into the hidden emotional costs of chasing these ideals and explore some practical steps to help you embrace imperfection with confidence. This topic is very important because perfectionism can be so sneaky. It shows up in small things here and there, like how we feel about our skin, how we feel about the way we look, or our homes look, but over time it can unfortunately take over our lives. I've struggled with it myself and I see it everywhere, especially in how social media pushes us to look or behave a certain way. And I'd like to start with one quote that resonates with the topic and always grounds me. Perfectionism is not the same thing as striving to be a best. It is the belief that if we look perfect, behave perfectly, and live perfectly, we can minimize or avoid the pain of blame, judgment, and shame. That's why this matters, because perfectionism is about the fear in reality. It's not about growth, and it's time we let this fear go. Trends can sometimes feel like they're made for everyone, but here's the truth: not every trend on social media or anywhere else will work for you. And that's okay. That's so important to step back and ask yourself, what do I truly want? What makes me feel good? Trends come and go, but your unique preferences will always stay with you. Let's take a clean girl aesthetic as an example. On the surface, it seems empowering. Minimal makeup, glowing skin, and a simple, effortless look. But the catch is that it's only achievable if you already meet the standard of flawless. If you have acne, visible pores, by the way, everyone has. This trend can make you feel excluded or not enough. Instead of celebrating the natural beauty, it often ends up promoting the polished uniformity. And the result? We look at others, then look at ourselves and start comparing. Our messy curls, unique noses feel just wrong. But maybe those things is what makes us unique. Maybe they are what you actually love about yourself before trends told you otherwise. And it's so easy to get caught up into all this. Social media constantly bombards us with perfectly curated images, photos and videos. It's tempting, isn't it? Watching these flawless lives can feel calming or even inspiring. But what we don't see is what is behind these polished posts. Professional teams, filters, injections of Botox or fillers, none of that is bad. But it's important to remember that what you are seeing is not a reality. At the same time, social media encourages endless comparison. We see someone else's highlight reel and assume their life is perfect. But you don't need to copy someone else's life or style to be happy. Your individuality is what makes you special. Constant pursuit of perfection comes at a cost. It drains our energy, chips away at our self-esteem, and leaves us disconnected from ourselves. We end up chasing the version of ourselves that is not authentic, just to meet someone else's standards. And what is even more harmful is the way it affects our relationships. When we are constantly performing, trying to present a perfect image, we lose this chance to connect with people on a real level. Eventually, we even lose the connection with ourselves. Ask yourself what you really want, not what the latest trend says you that you should want. Maybe you don't need this perfect skincare routine. Maybe you already know and you already love the things that make you unique. Reflect on what truly brings you joy. Set aside at least a couple of days each month to make you disconnect. Use this time to know yourself better, to reflect, to spend it with your loved ones, or just enjoy your own company. Journaling, cooking, meditating, or even just being present with yourself can help you reconnect and find what you like doing and who you are. Trends can inspire us, but don't let them make you feel less than. Practice saying, I like that, I'll take note of it, instead of, I'm not like that, so I must be worse. This mental shift is so freeing. Your individuality is your strength. Celebrate the things that make you different, whether it's your curls, your personality, or your unique perspective of life. Trends will fade, but your uniqueness is timeless. Remember, if you saw something on social media, you don't need to buy it to make you feel happy. You don't need a specific product, specific brand, or action to make your life better. You already have the power to improve your life by listening to your inner voice and honoring your authentic self. I want to pause here and invite you to reflect together. Where does perfectionism show up in your life? Is it in how you present yourself to the world, in your relationships, your work, or maybe in how you think about your body or your home? Take a moment to write down 3 areas of your life where you feel this pressure to be perfect. And then ask yourself, what would happen if those areas didn't need to be perfect? How would your life feel different? Would you feel lighter, happier? Sit with that for a moment. And if you already know the main area of your life where you feel this pressure to be perfect, share it with us in the comment section down below. We'd love to hear from you. Now that we've identified where perfectionism shows up in our lives, let's talk about how to let it go. Again, we're talking about gratitude. It's the most powerful tool to beat perfectionism. Focus on what you already have rather than what is missing in your life. You can even write down from time to time things that you appreciate your life and you're grateful for. It doesn't have to be big, just small moments that make your life richer. Don't forget that perfectionism thrives on unrealistic goals. So set a realistic ones for yourself. Instead of saying, I'll do it all perfectly, you can just say, I'll do my best, and that's enough. Progress over perfection is the goal. I hope this video gave you some clarity and reminded you how beautiful and unique you already are. Don't forget to download the Notion template I created for you. It's packed with journaling prompts and exercises to help you let go of perfectionism and reconnect with yourself. And if this message resonated with you, please click the share button down below. Let's celebrate our uniqueness together. And my friends, until next time, take care of yourself. You are enough just as you are.